With all of that said, hope you enjoy here on our program the great former Dawg, the Hall of Famer, Champ Bailey, right now.
And here on Dawg Nation, happy to be standing with the Pro Football Hall of Famer, obviously a former Georgia great, but man, sounds so good to be able to say that. The yellow blazer hanging in the closet. How's life been since you've been able to say you're now enshrined in Canton?
It's been great. You know, not only did I go to Canton or get my jacket, you know, I'm in a College Football Hall of Fame now, and my dog's a national champ. So it's great to be a Bulldog right now.
Life has been pretty good for Champ Bailey these days, right?
Absolutely.
Well, we've had a chance to talk to so many great former players at Georgia, and so many of them have kind of expressed their feelings about this. What was it like for you to be able to watch Georgia bring home that national championship? Obviously, you know Kirby well, but what was it like to be able to see the Dogs finally get it done?
Well, special moment. I mean, I think as a Dog fan, we all know it's been a long time coming. And to wait 40 years to get a sniff at it, I mean, it feels great. And I think it's funny because when Kirby got here, I was like, okay, he's a young coach. We're not just going to turn that switch on all right away. But I knew he was a championship coach, and only time would tell. So it was good to see him get it before too long.
And I'm guessing it may have been a little extra sweet for you, knowing that the moment that seals the deal is an interception, a pick six.
Absolutely.
For a guy like you that made a living doing that, to see Kelee Ringo come out and do that, that had to be even more fun.
You know, absolutely. You know what's funny is I connected with this kid when he was in high school, not knowing that he would, you know, be what he is. It's just I heard about him, just sent him a note, and then to see what he's doing now and the future that he has coming up for him, I mean, I'm so proud of it, man. And to see him seal that deal for us, I mean, he's forever a Dog now.
So for guys like Kelee and other guys in the secondary, obviously a lot of talent, high-rated recruits, and yet so much of the early stage of their college career about learning how to play the game, much the same way you did.
Right.
I mean, when you do talk to guys like this, whether it be Kelee or others, you know, what do you tell them about, you know, becoming the best version of themselves of players as they can be? How do they go out and take what is obvious talent and turn that into kind of the polished, finished product which you became?
Well, put in the work. I mean, I think one thing about my career, I love to practice. I used to love it. It was hard at times. I would say 20% of the time I didn't want to do it. But I love competition. I love competing. I love polishing my game. So you just got to love the work. And you put the work in, the results will come. Because talent only takes you so far. But it's your mentality, it's the physical ability. All those things you got to sharpen to be a great pro.
Finish with this today with G-Day, Georgia kind of turning the page, kind of a new era now. They're reigning national champions, which means that you get used to having the bullseye in your back, and now people are chasing you.
Right.
You know, as a player, how do you adopt that new mindset of now for a young player, I've got to go out and win my own national championship, or I've got to take that next step? You know, what's it like now being the team that's kind of accomplished the big goal, but now looking to come back and do it all over again?
Well, understanding how Kirby's mind works. Like, he's not even going to let you think about what you've done. It's all about what you're going to do now. So the work they put in now is so important to their season. You don't have time to focus on what you've already done. I just know if they take his lead and they dial in, they'll be right back in that game again, because it just takes that process of spring, fall, in camp. I mean, just day in, day out, putting it in the bank, and then getting the receipts later just from wins. I'm telling you, that's how you grow a championship team.
Champ Bailey, you had a great career. You're obviously a guy that still knows a lot about the game. Congratulations on everything. And I know you got a fun podcast stuff going on. How can some folks find out about that?
Well, UGA Football News. We're all over. I mean, find us on social media as that, UGAFootballNews.com. I mean, it's Chris Hall, Matt Hall, passionate dogs, Chris Burgett, smart businessman, former Bulldog player. So I'm linking up with people that I already have mutual interest with. It's an easy combination. We all want to celebrate this G. That's what it's all about.
Hey, Champ, great to talk to you. We'll see you soon. Good stuff there with the great former Georgia Bulldog, Champ Bailey.
All right, few